Okay, so I stumbled upon this video while gathering footage from my Soulburst video. I came across a video by this YouTuber named Gray, 83 subscribers. I remember when I was there. Why are so many Loomian Legacy players autistic? 646 views, 18 hours. I hope you enjoy your attention. Okay, let's calm down for a little bit. So, I just read the title and immediately just commented that this was insulting to me. Because if you guys didn't know, I actually have autism. If you want evidence, I have a document outside, I think. But anyways, I was diagnosed with autism. I have autism. This is disrespect. I am a Lumion Legacy player who is autistic. What do you mean that you're just calling people autistic? But anyways, now, I didn't watch this video at all. I watched the first little bit, then just didn't watch it anymore. So we're going to turn on captions because I heard the awful audio. So let's just watch. Let's not judge too quickly. Maybe there's something right about this video. Maybe maybe he thought about it. Maybe people just saw the title and are like, what is wrong with you? Like how I was.
Loomian Legacy has a community that is falling in number every day. Lack of updates
Okay.
kill the game for most people.
Nothing
There are
special.
some people who just never quit because they are too attached to the game and they cannot live with
How about they just enjoy the game for what it is and just keep playing it because they enjoy the game. So they just play the game because they like the game.
without it. Now, this doesn't mean that everyone who can quit is considered autistic. But if you combine this with stupidity, then you have a perfect combo.
Autistic people are not stupid. Let's go for a little Google. Kanner's syndrome. Classical autism. Kanner syndrome is a term of classical autism as opposed to Asperger's syndrome. Oh wait, I have Asperger's. It is named after Leo Kanner, a pioneer autism research. Kanner syndrome is categorized as a lack of communication skills, trouble understanding others, and sensitivity. Problem in intellectual abilities as well as social, relational, and empathy problems. This is not stupid. Now, let's look at Asperger's, which is what I was diagnosed with. Asperger's syndrome. Asperger's syndrome Wikipedia. Okay. Autism spectrum disorder, that's what I have. Syndrome named, okay. I'm just trying to find symptoms. The exact cause of Asperger's is poorly understood. I think it's more than just the cause that was poorly understood. But yeah, this is may include social skills. Now, apparently, I don't see it anywhere here yet. I don't want to spread misinformation, but apparently it makes you smarter in some senses. I don't see it anywhere. So that's the opposite of stupid. Autistic people can be smart. Some people told me that Albert Einstein might have autism. I don't know for sure, but who knows? His behavior definitely suited it, I think.
These freaks of the community usually hang around Twitter and Discord servers. Some examples.
Well, I mean, I do go around Discord servers, but I only use Twitter to look at VGC posts from Moxie Boosted and Jody Azzarelli.
It's like Loomian Legacy Official and Value Village. There's plenty of outcasts in these places, so I will only show you some of them in this video. I will also share the potential cause of all this autism in the community.
That's not how autism is caused. I don't think this person understands what autism is. It's a disorder. You're born with it. It's a disorder that I inherited.
At the end. Keep in mind that you should not harass anyone.
Okay, let's say they do have autism somehow. I mean, that it's completely possible that they have autism, but we don't know. And if they do, harassing them is the last thing we're gonna do.
Mentioned in this video. First up, we have Red Revenge Plays. He stays around in Valley Village the most, but he can be seen on Twitter as well. He's not as stupid as the others, but he still has some negatives. He usually gets made fun of in Valley Village.
Everyone has negatives. Dirty Mexican. Is that him or is that someone else? I think that's someone else. Okay, not.
because of his lack of social skills, and often this very stupid
How do you know? It could just be some kid. It's probably just some kid.
trades with like career stuff. He ends up taking big losses.
Just
But
let
that
him
isn't
do it
that
if he
bad.
wants.
Overall, Red Revenge is C tier autistic.
Oh, now you're just tearing autistic people. Supposedly autistic people. Red Revenge might have autism, but he might not. He might just be a kid who just wants to play the game and have some fun trading and maybe just not talking with the other big kids, or maybe he does have autism. But you shouldn't dare people based on how autistic they are.
Next up, we have one of the more known names in the Loomian Legacy Twitter community, which is Brandon Cass.
I don't know
Where to
him.
even start about this guy? So he puts googly eyes on Loomians and called them OCs.
I mean, that's just fun for him. If he wants, if he thinks it's funny, that's fine. I will say I am very insulted by seeing Cleone and Googly Eyes. Man.
We stand for like original characters, and I don't think these are very original.
He's just having fun.
But that is his entire personality. And he makes music or something. Brandon is very active on Twitter. He posts every single day, and his tweets gain big numbers. Like, very big numbers. His English is also very bad. He misspells stuff most of the time. Which isn't bad, but he's supposed to be 16, so maybe at his age he should.
I know a lot of different people around that age that kind of suck at English. A lot of people in the SMC, KML, and LPL kind of suck at English. I don't bring it up, but it's kind of funny.
Do better.
It's fine to not be good at English. He should do better. Are you judging?
Brandon also makes very amazing art, like this clock tower which he has pinned for some reason, and it's actually ancient, so that must mean it's decades old. He also makes reaction videos of his OCs for some reason, where the characters just watch the entire video and then at the end they say, "Hey, we will see you next time" or something.
Just let him have fun. I wouldn't call this good content, but I'm sure it's completely fine. I wouldn't watch it, but it's fun for him, and that's fine.
Like, this didn't add anything to the original video, and he calls it a reaction. This dude has so many stupid things that he does that I can't even list them all here. The last thing I will add is that he quits the Loomian Legacy Twitter community too much. Like, I swear, he quits every week and comes back a day later. But now he just shits on Loomian Legacy because he had been getting death threats, which he hasn't shown proof of those existing yet. So I'm sure
Okay, that's a little sketch, I guess.
they're just for attention and a reason to quit the next week. I understand if he wants to quit the community, but he doesn't have talk about it every single day. Like, okay, bro, you can quit now. People often make fun of him under his tweets and talk to him in like bad English. In the end, I don't blame Brandon for acting this way. I blame the
Judging English? Okay.
autism. Just kidding. He should deactivate his account.
You can't blame everything on a disorder. How obvious is it that I have autism? I bet lots of people watching don't know it. I've only talked about it on Discord. I don't think I brought it up in a video before, mostly because it never was relevant. Deactivate his account, that's all up to him. If he wants to, sure. If he wants to quit, sure. Let him be himself. But I will say, him being harassed by Twitter people, kind of stupid from the Twitter people. That's why I don't really converse in Twitter.
Immediately. Shouldn't be on Twitter anymore. I'll rank him at C tier autism. Right, moving on. I'm sure we all have our own demons, but VK Troy Lion is fighting.
Oh, this is the person that replied to my comment. VK Troy Lion, I'm very sorry to know that. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, he hopes I'm doing well. So what's wrong with him?
the toughest demons in the entire Loomian Legacy community.
Okay.
Lurks around on Twitter and is pretty active. There's not much to say about him, but two things I can say is that he's addicted to Lion King, the movie, and he meets Rise.
I mean, I think he just really likes it. Addicted, calling him addicted just like that, I don't think that's really good. But nothing too egregious yet.
Brandon Cass. Troy is actually more advanced than the others though. He has a girlfriend and the others don't. I will.
Okay, so now he uses the word advanced to kind of signify that autism just straight up is entirely retardation. Which, of course, in some cases it can be. But not always. They speak English at all. The word of I don't have a girlfriend either. Am I what's the word? I forgot the word. Chuggy. Yeah, chuggy. Am I chuggy for not having a girlfriend? Gray?
I'll be showing a picture for privacy reasons, but I can say that they're a very special couple. He is also part of the
alright, that sounds lovely actually.
Loomian Legacy Twitter community and doesn't actually hate the game like Brandon, but is quite a supporter. Troy gets a D tier autism from me.
You can't rank autism like
Well,
this.
this is all that I want to share, but before I end it off, I'll be talking about the cause of all this autistic behavior.
That's not how autism works.
In this community. Also, there's more autistic people in the community, but I just didn't want to share them because they aren't as bad as these guys. Anyways, after I did some research, I noticed that the other people that aren't autistic left the community, and the autists were all the ones that were left behind, while some ordinary.
So he's just saying that currently any normal person left the community and autistic people are the only ones left. Everyone in the community is autistic. Everyone in my Discord server who supports me is autistic. Everyone in the SMC, KML, and LPL, autistic. Armenti is autistic. Lovely.
Players like myself, but there's a big difference.
Armenti does have ADHD, I believe. Which is not the same as autism. So screw you, still. Not screw Armenti. No, heck no. I love Armenti. He's a great guy.
When you compare them with each other. One of them make their entire personality like the game
Did he just break a mesa jar?
they're playing. You can guess which side that is. But, you know, the normal people don't actually do that.
Normal
You
people.
know, they're normal, you know. Well, these members of the community are an example on why inbreeding is bad. Anyways, that's all for today. Bye.
Inbreeding is the production of offspring from that are closely related genetically. What are you saying? Inbreds? Am I an inbred? What? My parents are from different countries from each other. How are they? Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I probably should comment. Now, I do want to say that Gray has made an apology video, but I watched the full apology video, and all the comments I saw were just calling him Logan Paul. Look at this. I like some of them. As a proud autistic person, that's me right there. Hey, yo, Logan Paul playing Loomian Legacy. That was one of my favorite comments. Logan Paul, we do not care. Simple yet effective comment. Bro actually memed it. He ain't sorry at all. Now, if you're curious about the comments in the other video, well, they're all just being mean to him. Red Revenge isn't autistic. He's partially deaf. Is this meaning something, or is he actually partially deaf? Is he trying to say, oh, he can't hear crap, or is he just saying, is he actually partially deaf? Either way, you can't just call people autistic like that. Saddest thing that I have ever experienced is not being on the list. Okay. This one got the most likes. Is nice. Apologize to everyone you mentioned. Try and spread more positivity. Oh, okay. Well, this is just a troll. There's no hate. You have no right to insult people. Great. Love the Troy ranking. I like how sensitive you are when you tell people not to harass the people. Excuse me. Great video. Okay, clearly this person also doesn't understand autistic. So what if they're worse than you in English, or the way they behave is different? They're human beings like us. I think it's more that they might not even have autism. Oh, really? It's all good now that you have an apology for that. Yeah, guys, I apologize. Love me again. Continue to the heat. Like, I guess it's just support. I guess this is not heat content. This is not acceptable. Hope you're going to be a better person. I hope too. We're insanely attached to game autism. Yeah. Okay. This is another good comment. Yeah, this is a really good comment. Continue with the hard work with that audio. Okay, I give up. This is honestly disappointing. Now, please don't harass Gray. Well, don't harass anyone. I just really hope he just please change this. This is not okay. Okay? This is not okay. This is not how autism works. Nobody is autistic just because they act differently. Especially if it's just different from you. You know what I mean? Anyways. Yeesh.